Hello, one and all, and welcome to my unique interchangeable Snowflake Ironman challenge series I'm calling Mix It Up. This is not your typical grind through Gillinor. No, this is a journey of pure chaos, luck, and strategy. Although I've never been much of a strategist when it comes to OSRS, but I'll do my best. In this series, I'll be making a brand new account with one big twist. My progress is completely dictated by the spin of a wheel. Every spin locks me to a new, unique playstyle, from chunk locking the account with the good old chunk picker, getting stuck into some generate task roles, or being temporarily clue locked, skill locked, minigame and boss locked, or working towards combat or diary achievements. Whatever the wheel decides is the only way I can progress the account until I complete the chosen goal. This means I won't be able to complete quests, gear up, or get levels unless the current task coincides with the need for such a thing. Before we begin, let me put a bit of a disclaimer out there. Now obviously, the inspiration for all of these ideas come from a whole bunch of other YouTube content creators, and I, by no means, am claiming to have thought of any of these ideas or concepts myself. And if you enjoy content like this, then I'm sure that you'll love their work as well. So, I hope you'll join me as I embark on this adventure, spinning the wheel and doing RuneScape the impractical way. Alright, now before we begin, let's go over the rules of all this. It's going to be an awful lot of dialogue that I'm going to toss at you, so let's get started. Originally, I was going to have region locking as one of the options to spin on the wheel, but I couldn't figure out how to create like realistic goals to accomplish in each of the regions that, wouldn't take up basically the entirety of the series. But if any of you out there have some ideas on how that could work, I'm all ears and I would love to see if it's possible to fit in. But yeah, let's get into the rules breakdown. So, let's start with chunk locking. If you're not familiar with chunk locked accounts, here's a super quick breakdown. Firstly, a chunk is a 64 by 64 tile grid space on the RuneScape map. When you roll a chunk, you must not leave that chunk until you have completed all completable tasks within that chunk, such as obtaining all unique drops and items. This means green logging any bosses and or minigames. Obtaining the required level and completing any of the skilling requirements the chunk may have, and progressing in any quests or diary tasks within the chunk as far as you're able to do so within the confines of the chunk. Now, I won't be doing extreme chunk rules as I'm not nearly as insane as most of the one chunk community. What this means is I won't require 99s in any chunk that has skill capes. Drop rates beyond 1 in 16 are not considered consistent sources to enable a skilling grind, and I absolutely do not consider raking to be a reasonable training method for farming. Now, all that being said, I can't help but feel that the fact that I'm not purely a chunk account will lead to some rough chunk tasks in the future, with my ability to, in between chunk rolls, gather means to perform skilling tasks with ease, which is sometimes a saving grace for some chunk locked accounts. Now, on to another concept you're probably familiar with, and that's generate task. This one's straightforward. I'll be using Tedious's task generator and following the same rules as any taskman would, except for one. Tedious's rules for his task account were super simple. 1. Only actively work towards your current task. 2. Only complete quests if they are a direct requirement of your task. And the third one that I will not be following is only doing random events that work towards the collection log, because I'm gonna get all the lamps and books that I can. Alright, next up, let's cover boss locking. Also pretty simple. If I roll bossing on the wheel, I will then roll a list of all of the bosses that I'm currently capable of doing, taking into consideration the extent of my combat level and preparedness. Also, some bosses have like quest requirements or skill level requirements, like Slayer. These are obviously going to be off the table until I can access them. Anyway, after rolling a boss, I'll then roll the wheel for a number of kills and be on my way slaying that boss X amount of times. While on a boss task, I'm unable to work towards any other goals or engage in combat with anything other than NPCs that would be required for the boss. Such as like God War's dungeon, you know, it requires a kill count to get into rooms. I'm sure that there's other things that I'll run into. I can also not obtain loot or gear from anything other than the boss that I'm currently assigned to for the duration of my task, other than selling and alching items that I already possess for gold and purchasing resources from shops. So, easy peasy and hopefully helpful for progression. Similar to boss locking, we have minigame locking. Same concept, I roll a minigame. Ones that are locked behind quests and skill requirements will be tabled until I have the necessary levels, etc. I also cannot make any other progress on the account via any other methods, just like with bossing, yada yada. After deciding the minigame, I roll the same number wheel as the boss one, and I'm on my way doing said minigame for said amount of time, and yay, more progress. Next, let's talk about achievement diaries. I will be starting with easy, of course. Now, when rolling the achievement diary tasks, I will then roll my second wheel that has all of the regions on it for the diaries, and I will have to complete the full diary. If there are level requirements, quest requirements, item requirements for any of the steps, I will then be permitted to obtain the level, item, or complete the quests via any means so that I may progress the diary. However, while doing a diary, I may not progress the account in any way other than what is necessary to complete the diary. On to combat masteries. Similar to achievement diaries, we're starting with easy. Unfortunately, I don't have a wheel for all of the combat masteries on it, as there's too many to shove onto a wheel, so I'll just have to use a random number generator and just simply assign the tasks in the log a number in ascending order as they appear on the list. We'll figure that out when we get there. While on a combat mastery task, I can only focus on the task. However, if the task has a requirement like Slayer level or items like Giant's Keys for Obor or something along those lines, I may obtain those items or levels, and only those items or levels, via any means. Moving on to something more simple, and much more like a break for the account, because I'm going to run into some rough grinds, I'm sure, with all the other tasks. Skill locking. This one doesn't get much more straightforward. I roll a skill on the wheel, and then a number of levels to achieve, and I go train that skill, and only that skill, unless it's like HP or Slayer or something like that, that can't really be done without training a secondary kind of skill. But yeah, voila, sweet, sweet progress. And for the last item on our list here, we have clue locking. This one can seem a bit convoluted, but we're gonna get through it. So when I roll clues, I will then roll a secondary wheel that has all of the tiers of clues on it, excluding elite and master clues until I further progress the account, because I would literally be incapable of doing elite clues pretty much in general until later on. So once the tier of the clue is chosen, I'll spin the same wheel as the amount of levels to gain from the skill locked wheel, and we're off to the races gathering clues. Now, here's where I have to separate it into two parts. I'm going to separate it into clue hunting and clue completing. Those are the two categories there. While clue hunting, I'm unable to obtain any levels, loot, or quest progression that is not necessary to get a clue drop or clue acquisition from my clue source. For example, if I need to obtain an easy clue, I cannot go and kill an NPC that doesn't drop an easy clue in order to obtain any gear or loot or some form of assistance for the clue grind. However, similarly to bossing in minigames, I'm able to alch or sell items that I already possess for gold to obtain items from shops. And I know that seems like a loophole there, sure, but man, I'm gonna need that loophole. Don't judge me, alright? Now, once I've obtained a clue, I'll be in the clue completing phase. While completing a clue, if there are any requirements, such as to wear gear, access a location, or kill a skill-required monster like Slayer stuff, I am able to obtain the gear, levels, or, cold hard cash to, get the necessary things to level up, yada yada. I'm able to get all of that via any means in order to complete the step with the requirements. Kind of like generate task. That's essentially where I got the inspiration for that little rule there. If there are no requirements for the clue steps that I'm on, though, that means no progression. And once I've completed the clue, if there are additional clues that I have to complete, then I will go back to the clue hunting phase, and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's the basic rundown of all of the rules for all of these lovely little tasks there. Alright, and here we are in the most important part of any RuneScape character beginning. What are we gonna look like? Alright, you know what? I think that's beautiful right there. So, alright. Mix It Up is going to begin his adventure here. And I think that in this start we're probably gonna do I'm brand new, so that we can get, what is his name, Adventurer John, something along those lines. So maybe that'll be a little bit helpful. Hold on, do I have gotta have the sounds on, man. Oh, dude. I haven't played with sounds in so long. Honestly, the sounds of cutting logs is just too good. Snap, dude, hold on. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry.
Nice.
I'm sorry that you had to watch that for so long. Oh, jeez, what have I done? Obviously, super important part here. We're gonna be an Ironman. We're gonna start out hardcore, although considering what we're gonna be doing here, I can't imagine that we'll be keeping that for very long. Let's be real here. Did they change this menu? Alright, here we go. Obviously, oh, there's a few settings. I'm not going to be keeping any of this nonsense. You know, start like any good Ironman making some sort of weird Snowflake account would. With dropping everything you get. And there is the 25 gold in the bank. We'll drop that later though. So first things first, we are going to go ahead and see where this account starts. To be honest, I might, like, if I roll bossing right off the rip, I will probably consider that to be a reroll, because at combat level 3, I don't know how possibly successful we can actually be with that, so I don't know. Let's just hope. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Clue scrolls. Okay. That could be really good. Okay. We gotta go to the clue wheel now. If I get hard clues, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do pretty much any of them. Well, let's just spin it. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, please. Mediums? Okay. That might be doable. This will probably get us a bunch of quests. So we'll see. Let's see how many. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna start this grind off doing 5 medium clue scrolls. I imagine I'll have to probably kill guards for our clues, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. I'm like 99% sure that guards drop clue scrolls at a decent rate. 1 in 128. Okay. Okay, yeah. So what I'm probably gonna have to do, let's see what we can do here. All right, I gotta do some strategizing, and we'll be right back. Okay, so after some consideration here, I think my best bet is to go to the Falador guards. There's an unarmed guard there. That's the lowest level out of all guards that you can do. So I was originally gonna take these runes and stuff from the tutor here, but I believe that is going to be considered getting things by other means other than obviously what our task is. So it is sad, but I'm gonna have to drop these and probably, I don't know, flinch these guards if I can. So, yeah, we'll head over there now, and yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. It'll probably take me an eternity, but you know, at least we'll be getting some stats, am I right? So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, well, here I am. These are the guards that I was talking about, the level 19. I think they have lower defensive as well as lower offensive stats, although I don't know how much that's going to matter considering I'm level 3. So we'll see if I can figure out how to set up a flinch spot. I think NPCs prioritize east to west movement, or I could be wrong. Hold on, let me look that up before I lie to you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was right. Ah, fuck it, let's figure out. Oh, beautiful, okay. This might take 12 years, but... Oh, what the hell? Now, what the hell? I guess I'm just getting lucky here. So I'm probably gonna work on attack first. What the? This guard is too quick. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, so as you can see, this is a super success so far. What if I go here? Okay. Alright. So this is working out pretty well so far. I feel like I had a good flinch spot there. Oh. Well, I forgot that I was hardcore. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to change the intro now. You guys can just ignore that this was even started as a hardcore. That was just silly of me. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can figure out this flinching situation, so wish me luck. Alright, I got some flinching set up here. I think there was something weird with the physics of the walls in Falador, or I'm just an idiot, so I don't know, but we're here. We're flinching this guard. We'll see how long this takes to do. So far I've gotten one solid hit in there. You guys saw that. So this can't possibly take that long with 22 HP. Boy, there's level 2 attack. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if market guards actually drop medium clue scrolls. Let me Oh, they do. Okay. Cool. That almost got me killed. Oh, no. Oh, come on. We're almost there. Yes! Yes! And it's nothing! Oh my goodness! Well, it's possible. Yeah, that took kind of a while. Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it. Not really sure what the deal was with it being this direction, but I guess I can flinch these guys here after all. So I'm imagining that this guard will be probably easier to kill than the one in Draenor that I was doing, because they got like lower melee defense bonuses. I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make, but I think they probably have less HP. It's hard to tell because it's a percentage with this guard, but here's to hoping. Anyway, I'll let you guys know what the progress is looking like. Oh snap, we got our first count check. Now, normally this would be like really good for early, you know, whatever it is that we're doing, but this is just like kind of a terrible start to the account, so I'm honestly probably gonna put this into attack. I know that might be, you know, crazy sounding, but I'm gonna do it. Anything to quicken this grind a little bit, because I'm gonna have to kill I think at least, like, if I get clue scrolls on drop rate, I'm looking at least like I don't know, like 630 or 640. I think like around 640 cards, so anything to speed this up a tad bit. I mean, as soon as we get our first medium clue, depending on like what the steps are looking like, it's gonna be, I'm gonna get the opportunity to unlock so much stuff. So I'm really looking forward to the first drop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's 4 attack. Things are heating up now. Honestly, this guard is feeling a lot better than the market guard in Draenor. I mean, look at that. We're already at 50%, and I'm only at 8 minutes right now. Although, hopefully, I'm not jinxing myself here. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. No way, dude! I was literally just thinking about, like, if I can get some coins. I was about to look up what it would cost me to go and buy, like, an iron sword or something in Varrock. But That is huge! Oh my goodness. Oh. I've never been so excited to get an iron dagger. That's incredible. Okay. Well, beautiful. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's see if I can get this spot set up again. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a bit faster, you know. And hopefully with this iron dagger, it'll only get faster and faster. So that's awesome. That is so good for the first kill. I'll have to reset my my RuneLite loot tracker here too to keep track of these guards. So, well, I'll keep you guys posted. Right, there's level 5. Hopefully every time that we do this, it'll speed these up a bit. Alright, there's kill number 3 for 12 bucks. Let's go, dude. That one took kind of a long time, honestly. I think I just got some super good RNG on that last one. But the grind continues. Oh snap. There's 6 attack right there. I think I'm gonna try strength out. See how that feels. I don't think I get a max hit until... Ow. What is it, level 5? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how this feels. If the kills slow down because I'm not on accurate, then I'll probably just switch back for a little bit. We'll see. We will see. Right. Oh, shit. And there's level 2 strength. So yeah, I definitely lied to you guys in that last clip. Level 4 will get me a max hit if I'm on aggressive, so that's something to look forward to, you know. Only 2 more levels. We'll be hitting 2s. These guards won't stand a chance. There's 11 HP. First HP level on the account. Let's go. There we go. Alright, 3 strength. 1 more, and then we get a max hit. This has definitely slowed down the kills, I feel like. I mean, I say kills as if we're getting more than 3 an hour, but it definitely feels a little bit slower when I'm not on accurate. It'll all work out once I get 96 more, and I'm hitting 2s. Oh, let's go! Alright, now we can hit 2s. Let's see if we can get one right off the rip. Come on. No. Yo, let's go. Okay, see, that makes up for it. Being able to hit 2s. Hopefully that will put a bit of a pep in our step here for kills per hour. Maybe I can get like 0.25 extra kills per hour with that. Oh snap, there's 5 strength. Alright, there's 6 strength. I think once I hit like 7 or 8, I believe I can go back to accurate and still have a max hit of 2. So that should be pretty sweet. And this guard's almost down as well. So these 2s have actually been pretty helpful. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I've just gotten lucky on this one right here, but feeling pretty good. Almost an hour and a half in, and I think this is guard number 6. So. And 7 strength. And 7 combat, too. Yeah, we've been hitting a lot of 2s now, so it feels like these kills are going a bit smoother. So I'll have to check the DPS calc and see if I can swap back over to accurate here. So we'll see. And 7 attack. And there's 8 attack. Moving right along. And 8 combat. And there's 10 attack. If I wanted to, I could switch over to strength. Once I hit 14 strength, then I'll get 3 for a max hit. But I'd have to remain on aggressive to keep that max hit, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. Honestly, I might just keep leveling up attack just to stay, you know, super accurate here, because this is the second guard that I've killed in 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes in right now, so it's definitely feeling a whole lot faster, and I don't know if I want to really slow that down to get strength levels. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And it would be super nice if I get like a mystery box from like a quizmaster or something, and I were to pull like a myth scimitar out of that, you know. Attack might be the way to go for the time being. I don't know if going for strength is really the play here. So, well, we'll see. 11 attack. Alright, we got our first exam here. Unfortunately, I'm like halfway done with this guard. Hopefully they don't heal up too much. I mean, now that I'm kind of like, just like cruising along in this, I'm not really sure what I'm going to put this on. I don't know. Am I stupid? What am I? What? Oh, my bad. Hey, hey, hey. I really don't know what I'm gonna put this on now. I'll hold on to it now and give it some thought. Then there's 12. Alright, there's 13. Alright. I think that after this kill, I'm going to call it a day. We've done, this is going to be guard number 22. I believe it's taken us about a little over 3 hours. 3 hours or 4 hours? I don't know anymore. Pretty sure it's been 3. Yeah. So, yeah, about to get, what, 14 attack? I think I am, once we pick this back up tomorrow. I think, I am going to go for, oh, there it is. Beautiful timing. I think I'm going to go for 14 strength as well, and then we'll sit on that for a bit, you know. Maybe being able to hit 3s will speed this up a bit. So, anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just realized that the last clip that I recorded, I had my mic muted for. So, hopefully that doesn't mean that I had it muted for the first clip that I... Oh, boy. Well... Anyway, the point was, I got a level. I was saying that I'm getting like over 1,000 XP an hour right now, which is crazy because yesterday I think I was maxing at like 500, a little over 500 XP an hour yesterday. So things are looking real good today. I noticed that there's, you know, multiple other level 19 guards, and even the ones with the battle axes compared to like the unarmed guards, they have the same defensive stats, so it's yeah, I've got a few of them that I can pull over here, so I don't have to wait for this one to respawn every time that I kill him. No clue scroll just yet. I think we're on kill 24, something like that. I'll check the loot tracker for the next clip, but yeah, things are looking up today. You know, we've already got 1 strength level. XP per hour is still sitting at above 1,000, so we're chugging right along here. And there's 9 strength. Alright, and there's 10 strength. We're moving right along here. I think, yeah, 4 levels from now we're gonna get another max hit, so we'll be hitting 3s. I got a kind of a bit of a crazy idea. I was looking at other options for things that drop medium clues, so we'll see how frisky I'm feeling here in a little bit, see if that's something we'll go and do, but yeah, you'll just have to see. Alright, I figured that I would record this part, because I have actually so far not used the bank at all, so yeah, we've got the 25 gold in there still, so I will just put 70 in, and I'm gonna drop this. But yeah, so I got another iron ore drop, so now that's 3 times that we've rolled what could have been a clue scroll. But hey, we're just gonna keep chugging along, and I'm gonna save all of these bones, and eventually use them in the wilderness probably for a lot more XP than it would be. But yeah, here's those coins on the ground, and yeah, let's get back to it. Here's another interesting little thing that I've noticed. So, since these guards here have percentage HP, the tracker will actually tell me how many actions I have left, as opposed to like how many kills I need to get. Like with these guards, it actually shows how much HP they have. They've got 22 like any of the other guards, but since this one, for whatever reason, has percentage instead of like a base number, it yeah, it shows actions left. So that's, I kind of like that more than kills, because like when I'm killing these, they obviously regen some health, because I'm not that fast yet. But yeah, so that's really cool. I just thought that was pretty interesting. And there is 11 strength, just 3 more to go before we have that max hit. And I ponder whether or not I should go and do that crazy strategy that I was talking about earlier. So this guy came up in here, this guy Zombo here, and just started massacring these guards. He killed probably like 5 or 6 of them, and I was like, looking for medium clues, and he's like, yeah, I just got one. Alright, there's 12 strength right there. I think when I get 13 strength, I'm gonna use it. Oh no, oh. I think when I get 13 strength, I'm gonna use this Book of Knowledge, because it'll pretty much get me like a full level once I'm at 13, I think. Just about. It'll get me like 60 to 70% of the level, so I think it's worth it, so I can get that max hit sooner, and then I'll keep it on strength until 17, because 17 is when I'll be able to switch back over to accurate, and I'll keep my max hit of 3, so I think that is the short-term goal here for the time being. Alright, and here is 13 strength, so I am going to slap this on there. 195, yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, 3 right off the rip. Let's go. Wait a minute. I thought I needed 14 for that. What? Alright, and there's 14 strength already. Let me see. Oh, and 13 combat. Yeah, still 2 max hit for this. So, either 16 or 17 strength is what we're going to be aiming for. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, and here is 15 strength. We're sitting at a total of 36 guards killed so far. That's including the one market guard that I killed at the very beginning. So that means we're roughly 1/4 of the way on drop rate. So well, a little bit over 1/4, but yeah, we're chugging right along here. Alright, moment of truth. I have 16 strength now. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Still get to keep my max hit at 3, and I can go back to attack. I've got 103 here, and I've got some cash in the bank. I've got almost 200 coins. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. I was looking at the prices of stuff. A steel longsword and a steel sword are both more expensive than the steel mace that I can buy right here, over here in Palador. So, and the stats are like marginal, like just a little bit better on the longsword, but it's like 5 times the price. So I can actually afford a steel mace right now, so I think I might go and grab one of those. Should definitely improve DPS here. At least I hope so. Yeah. I'll do a little bit more calculating and get back to you. So I just realized that I'm an idiot. I mean, I was doing all the, like, looking at a bunch of shops and stuff to see where I can buy an upgrade and all that, and I remembered from this one series that I was watching, Mark RS, he does a one chunk and he starts in Birthorp, and there's guards in Birthorp, which pretty much all guards drop medium clues. These ones do, and they also drop a steel warhammer and a mithril warhammer at pretty decent rates too. So I think once I'm done with this kill, I'm gonna go up to Birthorp and I'm gonna work on that guard. They have higher defenses, like significantly higher defenses than these guards that I'm fighting right here, but that's okay. If I can get a weapon upgrade, then I can come back to these guards and it should be so much faster. And warhammers are perfect for flinching because I have to wait, so it doesn't matter if I have a 6-tick weapon or not. So I am so glad that I remembered that. I'm just sad that it took me so long to. But yeah, so next you see me, I should be in Birthorp, you know, working on those guards. Oh, that's my bad. I almost missed this one. 15 attack. Alright, so I'm about to get 16 attack. If I ever do damage here. These guys are so much tankier than the other guards. Like, my XP has plummeted. It's back down to 500 XP an hour like it was when we started this grind. Instead of the, I think I peaked at like 1200 XP an hour earlier, so 12 or 1300. So this is definitely a downgrade, but I'm really just hoping that I get spooned. Yeah, there we go, 16. Yeah, 557 XP an hour. Yeah, I'm really hoping I get spooned at like a steel warhammer. It is a drop rate of 1 in 16, I believe it was, so it would be super nice. I've only killed one so far, and in yeah, like half an hour, so it's a bit rough here. I'm hoping I can finish this up and go back to the other guards. But, oh, there's 17 attack.
During that time where it's sped up,
Oh, 18. Hey. Almost 20 attack.
Get to the things that you want to do.
Oh, boy, there is 20 attack right there.
Yep. No, my carrier can only jump 500 light years at a time once every 20 minutes. My jump shift...
Hey, 21 attack.
Like 15 seconds.
Listening to RuneScape music, man. I can't listen to the music. Oh, shit, 22 attack. And 17 combat.
And they gain an extra attack where they can, like, cast a tracking spirit at you.
There it is. 24 attack. Now, if I go for 20... 1 second. 21 or 22 strength, then I get another max hit. Son of a biscuit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Going for 22 strength. Alright, so earlier I was talking about some crazy idea that I had, right? And I'm gonna go try that crazy idea out. So I've got my steel mace on me, and that'll be it. That'll be all that I'm taking to do this crazy idea. So you guys will see the crazy idea in just a second. Okay, so if if I can actually make it into this this area right here, there's a guy like Speedy Jones or something or another, and another guy with some other name. If I can figure out a way to set them up and flinch them, they actually have some pretty decent drops that I could use. As you can see, the main problem is the level 130 bandits. Alright, maybe I can bring him out and then juke him around this tree. Holy macaroni! Alright, I'm for sure gonna die, yeah. That worked out. Okay, back to the drawing board. Down there's 17 strength. And that's 18 strength, just 4 more levels to go. And 19. What's the math on that? Oh shit, that's 20 strength. And for the clip, might as well include me getting the fucking clue. Nope, errands. Oh yeah, there's 21 strength and 20 combat. So now that I'm 21 strength, I'm gonna get 210 free XP. Bada bing. So about a third, got us about a third of the way there. So once I hit 22, I will keep my max hit of 4, even if I'm not on aggressive. And I might go back to accurate. Maybe we'll get some defense levels, I don't know. That's for future us to find out, isn't it? And there we go, that's 22 strength. Now you see if I switch combat styles, we keep our max hit of 4. Let's work on a little bit of defense here. I'm thinking maybe I won't get hit so hard when I'm like trying to get them into their spaces, and like, you know, every once in a while I can get a few smacks in succession, and I don't know, it'll make me feel better. So that's what we're gonna do. That is what we are gonna do. Oh my, oh what? Thought I was out of run energy. That was weird. Anyway, yeah. Alright, there's 10 defense. Yeah, this guard right here is going to be kill count 121 in total. I'm thinking I'll probably go back to the Birthwarp guard, see if I can get me a mythical warhammer.
Yeah, right, because Jagex is perfect, eh?
25. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I got a few levels since you guys last saw. Almost 30 attack. I'm gonna start working on strength again. I'll have to look up when I get my next max hit, but I imagine it's probably near 30, somewhere around there. Here are the drops so far. We are, in fact, over drop rate. We're sitting at 175 KC in total. Blood runes and iron ore are 1 in 128 drops, just like the clues. Same with grain. And if you get steel arrows in groups of 5. So I have hit 1 in 128 drop chances 7 times, I believe, now. So I was asking the smartest people that I know in RuneScape, and that's of course the One Chunk community, to make sure that I'm not crazy. And like, the thought occurred to me that maybe if an account is too new, you can't actually get medium clues dropped for you. So I was asking them about it, and someone said that it might be time gated. So hopefully that's not the case. But regardless, we're just gonna have to keep on keeping on, you know? So I'll be back tomorrow to pick it right back up where we left off. So yeah. Alright, and here's 23 strength. So I just started back up today. I've only been on for like 10 minutes. Here are the stats that we got going on. I'm on KC 179 now. You got another blood rune drop, so that's another 1 in 128 chance that we rolled there. Alright, there's 24 strength, and what do we have here? Yet another blood rune drop. That's fantastic. I am thinking that I'm going to take these blood runes and sell them, because they sell at the general store for 160 a pop. And I've got 5 of them, so could be looking at some upgrades here in the near future from the lovely little steel mace that we've got going on. So yeah, look forward to that. Oh, there's 25 strength right there. I think we're gonna go to 28 is when I get another max hit while I'm on aggressive, and if I go to 31, I get to keep that max hit on all other styles. So I'm thinking, I don't know, if I upgrade my weapon to like adamant at some point, I imagine that'll have a higher strength bonus, so maybe that'll lower the requirement for a max hit. I'll have to do a little bit more digging into that. But yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on in the strength department for now. I'm thinking I should work on some defense levels, because I was fighting some of these guards earlier. For some reason, these level 19s hit me harder than the 21s do. Not really sure what's going on there, but yeah, I'm thinking if I get some defense levels, it'll probably speed this up, because I can actually like tank some hits from them, you know? Jeez, okay, yeah. Nope. Alright, so with 26 strength, if I go and get an adamant mace, which I only have 29 attack right now, I can hit 5s on accurate. If I'm using an adamant mace, my max hit will be 5. So I'm gonna work on this next 1300 XP for attack. And then I'm gonna sell all those hard-earned blood runes that we've got in the bank. And I think I need like another $100 or something to be able to afford it. I think it's 1440. That's what the wiki says. So, yep. Next time you see me, I'll have an adamant mace. And I'll be able to hit 5s. And that'll be really impressive. You guys will all be very, very impressed. I already know it. Alright, that's just a quick 20 defense there. I'm oh, and 27 HP right there. You guys didn't see that coming. And I didn't either. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to strength. You know, good old strength. I'm currently working my way towards double drop rate right now, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, this right here, this guard will be KC 252. So pretty close to double the drop rate on this clue scroll. Alright, so I'm about to get my first piece of fashionscape out of the many random events that I've gotten. This is the first one that... Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Laugh? Okay, whew! I stopped paying attention for a second there. Okay, alright. Get rid of our Charlie Brown coat. I'll wear it for now. Alright, there's 30 strength. And, yeah, it's a new day here. As you can see, it looks like the Christmas event ended. So, the snow is all gone. It's kind of sad. Really kind of spiced things up around here, but it is what it is. We're on KC 301 now, so any day now I'm sure I'll be getting that lovely little clue drop. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats here. We got some decent looking stats so far, you know. Hopefully we don't have to get too many more strength levels before we get a clue scroll, but regardless, it'll always just speed up the grind a bit. It finally happened, dude! I really wish that I was recording when it dropped. But okay, yeah, dude, so oh my goodness. Yeah, we are 327 regular guards in, and yeah, it's real. It exists. Oh man. Oh, this is so exciting. I can finally do something other than kill guards. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. I'm gonna check this out, and I'll let it be a little bit of a surprise for you guys, but we'll talk in a minute, alright? Alright, folks, it finally happened, as I'm sure you just saw. I finally got that medium clue scroll that we've been working towards since, well, the account started. It only took us about 18 hours of doing nothing but flinching guards, give or take a few minutes there. We ended up getting it on, let's see here, yeah, KC 327, so just shy of triple the drop rate. Well, I mean, close to it. But yeah, now that we've got it, it's the series should hopefully be picking up now. I know that doing nothing but flinching guards for 18 hours is probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but I mean, it was something. We got some decent looking stats from it, so that's a decent head start there. It could have been a lot quicker doing just about anything else, but it's, I mean, now that we've got it, it's gonna pick up. This opens up so much. Like being able to do quests and unlocking new regions and stuff like that. So it's definitely something to look forward to. And yeah, we're gonna have to save doing the clue and just jettisoning us into who knows where with the ability to unlock so much stuff. We're gonna have to save all that for the next episode. So I just want to say thanks for anyone that decided to tune in, and I appreciate you hanging out and coming along on this journey. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.